Good morning, y'all. Very first order of the day for Instacart, and I got it $111. I'm so excited, y'all. You don't know how quickly I tapped on that accept button, hoping that I got it, and I got it because yesterday an order came through that was like $60, and I tried to hurry up and tap on it, and somebody else got it, and I was so upset. Now I did make, the the amount that I was trying to make yesterday. However, today I'm drinking my coffee. I'm just scrolling through YouTube, and the notification popped up, $111. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But anyway, I'm gonna take y'all along with me on this shopping trip so you can see why it's so hard for me to go back to a 9-to-5, why it's so hard for me to decide on whether I need to go back and do full-time or just do PRN, part-time or whatever. But this is pretty much how my day goes. I went to the gym early this morning about 4. I actually overslept, so I didn't get there till about like 4:45. Did my workout, got home, showered, made my breakfast. I had 2 breakfast burritos. It was a total of 4 eggs. I try to have high protein in it, or like a high protein breakfast, because it tends to last me for hours. And had my breakfast, had some coffee, took my vitamins and all that, and was laying on the bed just relaxing and looking at YouTube, scrolling through, and I turned the app on, the Instacart app on, just to see what was going to come through for the morning. Because usually now I try to take control of my mornings. Like now I try to have slow mornings. I'm in my soft girl era, I guess you could say, I don't know, whatever. Because of the fact that for years I've always had to rush. Now I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna take it slow and do what it is that I want. But I turned the app on just to see what orders was gonna come through, and that was the first one, so I'm headed there now.
You're a perfect man, got the whole world in your hands, but you still reaching out for me. Ooh, wow, why you love me too? I'm nothing like you, opposite of holiness was what I was, but I'm to you. See my soul and could you see why? Hold my hand high, could you see I? Till you see me, I'm a one shot, could you keep me? And now I'm better, no longer what I used to be better. He remains the same every single day. Yesterday, today, I let him hold my hand and I follow all his plans. Sometimes I don't understand, but trust is what I can do. Cause he made me new and he made me do things I used to do that I shouldn't do. All of them he took. Now I lift my eyes to the sky like it's 4th of July. So I'm good, even live my life for the Adonai. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
All right, y'all, so I just delivered all those groceries, and I would have recorded me delivering them or dropping them off, but the customer came outside and wanted to help, which was a blessing. So he came outside, wanted to help. I didn't have to go up any stairs or anything. The driveway led right to the front door. So it was a quick drop off, and I didn't get to record it, but that's okay. It dropped down the amount. Once I completed the order, the amount dropped from 111 to 106 because there was a couple of items that weren't available for them. And I asked them if they wanted to replace it with a different brand or something like that, and they said no, just go ahead and refund. So it was just a few, I think it was only like 2 items, and so it dropped from $111 to $106. But when I got there and after I delivered, they gave me a $20 tip. So that is awesome. Usually when I get cash tips, I just put it right in the gas tank, or if it's like a few dollars, I usually keep it in my wallet so that if I come to like a red light and there's somebody that's asking for money, I just give it to them. But otherwise, that is, I mean, that took me about, I want to say like an hour and like maybe 15 minutes, somewhere like that, to complete this entire thing. And 126 is what I made. So now I get to go home, and if I want another cup of coffee, if I want to read something, if I want to scroll TikTok or YouTube or whatever, I can do that. I can kick my feet up if I want to make phone calls, if I need to run errands, or which actually I need to do. I need to go to Sam's Club, but I can do that. And doing this has allowed me so much more peace of mind, and that is why it's hard for me to to decide on whether I want to go back to work or not. You know, I've had people ask me, are you going to go back to work? And I'm thinking, man, the stress, dealing with coworkers, dealing with workplace harassment, dealing with drama, dealing with being stuck in, you know, one setting for 8 hours. Yo, my phone died, so I'm trying to let it charge. It's on the charger cord now, so I'm just gonna have to do this. I hope y'all can hear me without the mic, because I usually have the mic plugged in, but right now the charger cord is plugged in. But to finish what I was saying, to have to deal with the constant rushing to work and clocking in on time, dealing with getting written up, you know, having to put on the mask and just be entertaining for everybody at work and socializing when I really don't feel like it. You know, I just have to, I think to myself, is all of that worth my peace of mind? Is it worth the freedom and the flexibility of owning my own time? You know, and it really is not. And I'm just like at the point where I'm at the age where I just feel like I don't want anything to take control of my time, my peace anymore. I'm tired of giving all of that away for chump change. You know, if I'm going to do it for a low pay, I'm going to do it on my time. You know, and it allows me to have more control of my day. You know, I've never been this consistent in working out until I've been doing this. Now, when I work a 9 to 5, I know a lot of people can do a 9 to 5 and work out at the gym and stuff, but y'all, that was when I had my kids. You know, I am an empty nester, and now I have the free time to, you know, have a flexible schedule. But during that time, I really could not do it. I couldn't do it. And even though I tried, I would try, even if I did do it, if I did get up early and go to the gym, get home, get the kids ready, got ready for work, got to work on time, was extremely productive on my job, socializing every single day, it would only last me maybe about a week and a half. I can put up with it for about a week and a half. After that, I'm done. My social battery is done, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. So I need something that is going to accommodate to the days that I have that are high and accommodate to me when I'm low. And this has been, y'all, I've been doing this like, I think almost 3 years now. I mean, I think it's about maybe 2 years or something like that. But for a good while, to the point where I have so many regulars now. I've got regulars, and that is what is keeping me afloat. And then outside of that, there are new customers. People are ordering all the time, so it's not going away. But anyway, I just wanted to bring y'all along on a day. This isn't even a full day, y'all. This was just like 1 hour, 1 to 2 hours, you know, of my day. I still have the rest of the day to go. It's 9:35 in the morning right now, so I still have the rest of the day to make some money, to relax, you know, whatever it is that I want to do or need to do. Y'all, as soon as I cut the camera off, I got another order that came in that was $32 and some change for 20 items. And like 12 of the items or something like that is to be delivered, which I'm delivering right now. And the rest of the items had to stay at the store because the customer is picking it up. So I was like, I went ahead and made a U-turn and went right back to that store. I didn't record anything or anything because I was trying to get the order, the delivery and everything done with, since it was a quick one. But that's another $32 on top of what I've already made. And that's what I've made in the day so far. It is 10 6:23 right now in the morning, and I'm about 6 minutes away from the house that I've got to deliver to. So, y'all, that's pretty much what my days have been consisting of. So when I say, like, do I want to go back to work? Yeah, it's always good to have multiple streams of income, and you can never, it's not, you know, you can't predict what's going to happen when it comes to gig work, but it's all about, you know, saving and having some kind of a cushion and preparing for those days that I think about, you know. But again, I don't like all of the, I do not want to deal with all of the stress, because I've been stress-free. I have been stress-free since doing this. My cortisol level is going down. I can tell my cortisol level is going down. You know, it's just, it's more calming. I'm more calm. I used to get anxiety going in the store. I used to get bad anxiety to the point where I had to listen to music, and I would listen to like calming music or reggae music or something like that all throughout my shopping trip, because I would feel the anxiety just coming up. And y'all, you know, those of y'all that have been watching me when I was doing my cleaning videos, y'all know that I was talking about that a lot. The fact that I would get in those modes, you know, anxiety, and then sometimes I would feel like I was like I would go through depressed states and stuff. And I have not, y'all. Like it has. I'm fine now. I don't even know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. I think that once I left that 9-to-5 lifestyle, the rat race, you know, having to deal, and that's just the job. Let's not talk about being in traffic with people who don't know how to drive. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I got one more mile to get to this person's house. I'm gonna deliver it, and then I'm gonna head home and relax. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Write in the comments, you know, if y'all have anything you want to talk about, or see any videos you want me to post. If you like this video, let me know, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.